I don't have enough good words to say about my players tonight. They were unbelievable. Defensively, we did something very, very new this week, and I don't want to single guys out, but there were just so many heroes out there making huge tackles. Guys like Alec Greene that, covered more space than you can imagine. Michael Kakava was unbelievable. It's all about the players today. It was just an unbelievable performance by them.
How big was getting the goal and going into halftime up by 1?
Yeah, it was huge. We knew psychologically approaching the game, we had to be pretty careful because they had nothing to lose and they were going for it, so we knew they'd come at us, but we really felt like space would open up on the counter and we'd have our pressing moments. The goal was huge. The goal gave us a lot of confidence at halftime, but really it let us play the way we wanted to play. It was a wonderful goal too. I'd like to see that one again.
How have you turned James DeCosemo into the most lethal striker in the NPS South Midwest?
Well, I haven't done it. James has done it. James has an unbelievable mentality. Look, he struggled to find the field. That's probably my fault. It's probably why our results are bad. It's probably poor on my part, really, and he proved me wrong. The guy you know what he does? He uses his strength he just uses every tool he has in his game and makes it effective on the pitch. He is so strong mentally, and he is as clutch as they come right now.
Biggest win of your career so far here?
Here, sure, yeah. Right now, every next game is the biggest win of my career. It's not about me. These guys are incredible. I could name, 6 or 7 guys that had their best game ever in a LANU shirt, and I think it showed.
James had a little something extra to prove after the suspension.
Yeah, heck yeah. He was disappointed. It was a ridiculous suspension to start with, but he handled it great. We had to approach the next match differently, and then the next week's in training started, and he was our guy just egging everyone on. That guy, he's been spot on this season.
We talk about your back line often, but this was maybe the best. So many shots got knocked down right at the foot.
Yeah.
Was that what you were stressing this week? Something new you were talking about?
Yeah, they were great. We actually look at the chances they had. They didn't have that many clear-cut chances, and I give that all to it was not our back four, it was the back 3 and a 5 today, and they were awesome. Austin, Josh Horn, and Michael, like I said, they were rock solid, and they were rock solid all week leading up, and it showed in the match.
Coach, you guys have been talking about controlling your own destiny, controlling what you can control. Obviously, there's still outside factors, but is that kind of the most fulfilling thing of this, being able to come in here and handle what you guys needed to handle and doing what you guys came in here to do?
Yeah, it was amplified even right before match time when we didn't have Grant, and we had to make a change right at the death, and our guys are like, at this point with our season, with the guys we've had hurt and in and out, it was like, what's new? Whatever. We just move on. We make a change. Everyone knew what their responsibilities were, and I give Grant a lot of credit being right there for his teammates. He didn't sulk about it, and yeah, it's the next moment. It's not even the next match. You can't wait for match day. It's just about the next moment, and they were. I'm just running out of superlatives for our guys today. It was all about them.
Remembered in our we learned from mistakes.
I don't know, maybe it's because my legs have got a little bit slow, so I have to stand around a little bit more. But I think I've just started to relax in front of goal and just trust that I'll put the ball in the back of the net.
Nate said before the season that to put us in position to play in these big games, you guys are going to have to perform. Now you're in position. Now you get your chance to perform out there. Is it nice to see that all come to fruition at the end of the year?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's happened a little bit later than we hoped, but we're playing some great soccer now. We're defending so well as a team and working so hard for each other, and it's great to play in.
Do you have a favorite of those 2 goals in the brace, or do they equally in your head?
Maybe the second one with the chop. I quite enjoyed that one, and I used my weak foot. I'll be able to tell my dad that one. He'll be happy.
Can you guys look and see right now, you're the hottest team in the league, and if you get a couple results, you're in the playoffs right now. It's still available to you, and for a long time it didn't look like that could happen, but it looks like there's a real buoyancy with you guys right now.
Yeah, I think that's the great thing about soccer, is it can turn so quick. 2 weeks ago when we played Ann Arbor, we thought we were done, and now we're bounced back and we're playing out the best soccer that we've played. So that's just the way the game works, and that's why I love it.
Favorite game of the year so far?
Definitely.
James, one of your celebrations, you obviously ran up to the Northern Guard, so for lack of better terms, how good did it feel to shut them up?
It felt good. They were just in the way. I was running to the real fans over here, but I had to just give them a little chant as I walked past. But no, they're great fans, and I really enjoy playing when they're here.
Have you played in front of a crowd that big back home, or biggest over here?
Yeah, definitely. This is one of the biggest when I've played out here, especially with those guys. They're a lot of fun.
You guys have talked about just kind of controlling your own destiny here these past couple of weeks. To be able to come in here and do what you guys wanted to do, obviously there's still outside factors. Is that kind of the most fulfilling thing about this, just making sure you guys did what you're supposed to do and still continue to play your best soccer?
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, we've just been improving as we go along, and like I said, we're playing our best soccer now, which is just great. We can't ask for any more, and we'll just do what we can do and hope that things work out.
Felt good. You know, I'm fortunate to have generous teammates put the ball right on the goal line. I was in the right spot, right time. But it started us off good. End of the half, you know, we got to start out. They were definitely playing, had a real attacking mindset, and we stuck in and we played our game, and it worked out.
How full did the tank have to be for the way that you guys were playing in this game?
Very full. It was a lot. It was probably the most any of us have ever run. We did a new formation with wing backs. And I'm dead. All of us are dead. We left it all out there. We gave everything we had.
Feel good to get that result with that effort, though?
Feels amazing. Feels amazing.
Passion on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Passion!
That's pretty decent.
Yeah.